What's up guys, welcome back. Today marks the official release of Wonder Boy, Asha and Monster World, a wondrous remastered version of Wonder Boy 4, originally released in 1994 on the Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis. And let me start by saying this game is a fantastic RPG puzzle platformer, a tried and true 2.5D adventure which accidentally, or perhaps exactly because of its 2.5D nature, is an absolute maze if I have ever seen one, am I right? While the recent remastered Wonder Boy games have sold amazingly well, they were developed by different creators from their original counterparts. But in developing Asha in Monster World, original creator Ryuichi Nishizawa was put back in charge and the result is phenomenal. From the sparse voice acting to the vibrant colors, the hand-drawn art style, catchy music and sound effects, and thanks to the Nintendo Switch, you can now enjoy this classic on the go. The story of the game remains true to the 1994 original. Asha is tasked to free the 4 spirits being confined by evil forces, whose origins she discovers throughout her journey. Luckily, she does not have to face this adventure alone, as early on she finds her new companion, a special blue Papalogu. And along the way, the more you feed your tropical bird, the bigger it grows until it is borderline obese, at which point holding it up is just about the only thing Asha is capable of. That aside, it is an amazing companion, one without which you won't reach very far in this game. From gliding to double jumping, dousing fires, hitting switches, collecting far-off coins and hearts, melting ice blocks, or even transforming himself into a giant ice cube by freezing over, the blue Papalogu is the Saharian equivalent of a Swiss pocket knife. When I say puzzle platformer, I mean exactly that. There are plenty of interesting mechanics at play here, from collecting key items in order to clear passages, to using switches and dynamic level elements to progress, and from sequential memorization to stone-cold questionnaires quizzed over by a partially frozen sphinx laying in the desert. And whenever you're not working towards completing a puzzle, you'll find yourself platforming and fighting off evil forces, big and small, each with their own attack pattern and weaknesses. To balance things out, you have to square off against mid-level bosses and bearded evildoers holding the spirits captive. A departure from the original game is that you can now revisit the different dungeons once cleared, something which for those completionists out there, quite like myself, is an absolute blessing. And thanks to the magic lamp, you can collect coins as you please in order to be able to upgrade your gear, your swords, shields and bracelets, adding a base level of RPG elements to this game. The game runs a solid 60 frames per second, although it certainly does look like the new save state manager runs at a lower frame rate, which is a shame, but that's something that will stand in your way of saving the day. As mentioned in the introduction, the remastered Monster Boy 4 looks absolutely gorgeous in all of its cel-shaded innocence, and the little cutscenes sprinkled throughout the game help flesh out Asha's adventures from her early beginnings at Astafan Village all the way to Rapadania City and its wild scenery. Oh, and for anyone out there still clutching to the 16-bit booty shake Asha performs just before opening a treasure chest, welcome to the 21st century. Take it away, Asha. I guess the only downside to this package is the actual time it takes to complete the game, something which can be done in about 6 or 7 hours or so. But if you still manage to get your hands on a physical copy, you will be able to tag on another 6 to 7 hours by playing through the original game from 1994. Unfortunately, that little bonus feature is exclusive to the cartridge version, and I was sent over a review code, so I don't have access to that little piece of video gaming history on my Nintendo Switch. So what do you guys think? Planning on picking this one up, going physical, or keeping things digital perhaps? Did you actually play through the original game on your Sega system or the much later released PlayStation 2 version? Be sure to drop a comment in the section down below and share your thoughts about this game, and I will see you next time.